My first piece is The Worst Witch by Jill Murphy. You've done it now, Mildred. Mildred was horrified. Oh, Ethel, she said. I'm sorry, but you did ask for it. The pig looked furious.
You beast, Mildred Hubble! Change me back!
At that moment, Miss Hardbroom suddenly appeared in the middle of the yard.
Where is Ethel Hallow? She asked. Miss Bat would like to see her about extra chanting lessons.
Her sharp gaze fell on the small pig which was grunting softly at her feet.
What is this animal doing in the yard? She asked coldly.
Everyone looked at Mildred. I let it in, Miss Hardbroom.
Well, you can just let it out again, please.
Oh, I can't do that, gasped the unhappy Mildred. I mean, well, couldn't I keep it as a pet?
I think you have quite enough trouble coping with yourself. Now, where is Ethel?
Mildred bent down. Ethel, dear, she whispered coaxingly in the pig's ear. Will you go out when I tell you to? Please, Ethel. I'll let you in again straight away afterwards. Pleading with people like Ethel never works. It only makes them feel their power.
I won't go. Miss Hardbroom, I am Ethel. Mildred Hubble turned me into a pig.
Nothing ever surprised Miss Hardbroom. Even this startling piece of news only caused her to raise one slanting eyebrow.
Well, Mildred, she said, I am glad to know that you have at least learned one thing since you came here.
The next piece is This Wide Night by Chloe Moss. I used to do this thing when I was little. Raindrop racing. I'd fix on 2 particular drops and it would be me against any kid in school who was doing all right, who had a nice mum and dad or a nice house. Anything that meant that the balance between me and them was a bit skewed. Mostly it was Charlotte Hughes, 'cause her mum packed cream cakes in her lunchbox. Sometimes my one would stop and hang on to another raindrop, and I think that was when I went to stay with Auntie Barbara. Then it would separate and roll down and catch up with Charlotte Hughes. Auntie Barbara. She weren't my proper auntie. She used to say,
Not everyone can be all right, Marie. The world isn't like that. Some people are rich and some people are poor, and some people are happy and some aren't. Not everyone can be all right. That isn't how things work.
So I used to lay there with my nose pressed against the window, willing myself to stop hanging about and get myself down to the finish line. I still do it sometimes, that game. My next piece is Hermione from The Winter's Tale by William Shakespeare. Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would fright me with I seek. To me can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favour, I do give lost, for I feel it gone, but know not how it went. My second joy, and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast the innocent milk in his most innocent mouth haled out to murder. Myself on every post proclaimed a strumpet. With immodest hatred the childbed privilege denied, which longs to women of all fashion. Lastly, hurried here to this place in the open air before I have got strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive, that I should fear to die. Therefore proceed. Video role-playing game, Final Fantasy VIII. Good morning, class. There seems to have been some rumours flying around. The field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher, do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, please select your chosen skill. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. Whilst in battle, press the X button to cast a spell attack.